Yo, what up everybody, it's Steel Stewart, and today I am doing two tags. The reason is because the one that I had actually planned on to release this past Monday, I just hadn't got around to filming it, and I had already filmed what I did release last Monday before I did this to my hair, so I figured I would kind of keep that in chronological order almost, and release that before I start releasing them with my green hair. So that's why I went ahead and released that instead of this video. Now I'm getting prepared to do this video. It is a tag, and it's not really questions where I answer them. It's more like finding books that I have that relates to certain topics or title names and stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and I actually sat down to do it. Started going through all my books, and come find out I only have like 2 out of like, I think there's like 10, 15 options, something. I didn't count, I just kind of wrote them down. But anyways, I only had like 2 of those books that would fit those categories. I was like, well, that is a fail. So I found another one that's kind of similar by the same person. So I'm going to be doing both of those. And I do have more for the second tag than I do the first. But I still don't have all of them. So I hope, doing these kind of together kind of make up for that lack of stuff. So yeah, both of these are made by the novel Nana. Her link's down below, you can go check her out or whatever. So yeah, the first one I'm going to be doing is A Title in Time, which is the one that I only have 2. The first category is Day or Daylight. I don't have anything that fits that in the title. The second one is Night. I actually had like 5 different books with the word night in it. So I was like, okay, this is going to be easier for this one. This one I picked Patricia Briggs' Night Broken. I'll go ahead and confess right now, out of all these books, only one of them is actually mine. The rest are my wife's. I don't read the same type she does, so most of these I have no idea what's about. I have read a couple of them, but yeah, I only actually own myself one of them. The rest are my wife's. So yeah, but first one is Patricia Briggs' Night Broken, which is her Mercy Thompson novel series, which I know my wife's got all those books. She loves it. I've never read it, so yeah. Oh well. The next category is Dawn or Dusk, which are 2 totally different things, but she kind of put it together. I got Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Twilight series and stuff. We have all those books, except the newest one that just came out or whatever. But yeah, that's again my wife's book. Never read it. I've seen the movies. Yeah, wasn't that crazy about it. But and then the rest of the categories are Midnight, Yesterday, Today, Tomorrow, Past, Present, Future, Year, Time, Minute, Hour. I don't have any books with any of those. So those are the only 2 that I actually have for that tag for A Title in Time. The other tag that I will be doing is the Bookshelf Scavenger Hunt. I believe that's what the title is. Just look at the title down here. I'll have it correct there. And I have more. There are 4 categories that I don't have stuff for, but everything else I do. So the first category of the second tag is Stars, Sun, or Moon. I picked Stephen King's Full Dark, No Stars. I like Stephen King. I honestly have not read this book, but yeah, it matches the title, so it's there. The second category is Fire and Ashes, which I picked another Patricia Briggs, Mercy Thompson novel series called Fire Touched. So yeah, there's that. The next category is Angels or Demons. I don't have any that has that in the title. There is a book that I am beta reading called Project Celestial, I believe, that has some angel-like beings in it, but I don't have a physical copy of it. It's just beta reading it. It's not out yet or anything like that. So yeah, if you want to count that, go for it. If not, no. Another one is Witch and Warlocks. Again, I don't have anything for that. Next one is Longstanding Cursor Evil. I picked Desperation by Stephen King. This is like one of the first books I ever read that stuck with me. I didn't read this copy of it. This is my wife's. We used to have, or we might still have, the red covered version of it. I think we might somewhere. I just like this cover more. But I used to have like a smaller, compact size one of it. But it's like the first story that I've read that's like really stuck with me at a young age. I just love it, and I remember it having something to do with like this demonic spirits or curse, evil, whatever, that would travel from one being to another, and kind of surviving off of them in a sense. So yeah, I thought that would kind of match pretty good. The next one is an enchanted or cursed object. For that, I pick Death Note. This is volume 1. I think we have all of the volumes, I believe. I don't know. Again, my wife's books, so I don't know. I know she has a bunch of them. I figure she probably has all of them. She likes trying to get everything in a series if she starts reading the series. So yeah, I'll pick Death Note since it's about an enchanted book or whatever where you can write people's names in it and then they will eventually die, apparently. Again, never read it, never seen the show, movie, whatever. But yeah. The next category is fairies or mythical creatures. I have a bunch with mythical creatures and such. The one I went ahead and picked was Legends of the Dragon Realm Volume 1, I believe. I guess it doesn't say. I know we have 1 and 2, so I'm going to guess this is the first one. But I picked it because, you know, dragons, whatever. We have a bunch of others with dragons. It's like my wife's favorite mythical creature. So we have, like I said, volumes 1 and 2 of this. We have Iana, or whatever it is, Aragon, all of those books, as well as some others. The next one is werewolves. I've never read this book, but I have watched the movie with my wife, and I remember having some werewolf shapeshifter type of stuff in it. And I believe the Mercy Thompson, I believe my wife said something about it having shifters or something in it as well. But I picked this. It's Blood and Chocolate by Annette Curtis Claus. Again, never read it. I just remember my wife making me watch the movie at one point with her, with the cheesy graphics and stuff. Long time ago, like a little after we started dating, so yeah. The next category is vampires. I love vampires. That's probably like my favorite, you know, mythical type creature or whatever. Surprisingly enough, I don't have any books myself that have vampires, but my wife does have a couple of the Vampire Diaries, as well as Twilight's. But I don't count Twilight. I don't like the vampires in there. I've never read this, never seen the show, I believe. It was turned into a show. Never read it, or seen it, never read it, whatever. But yeah, Vampire Diaries, I'm going to assume it's got vampires. If not, well, it's got it in the name, so yeah. The next category is magical being. This one is the only one I picked. That's actually my book. It's Savior's Champion by Jenna Morassi. Yeah, because the Savior is a magical being. I like it. I like the violence in the book and stuff, and the graphic nature that way. I got the second one pre-ordered. Should be, I think, comes out next month, something. So yeah, but that's why I picked for a magical being, because the Savior is a magical being. The next categories are zombie or resurrected dead. I don't believe I have any books like that. Again, my wife might, I just don't know. I know it has nothing like that in the titles anywhere, so yeah. And then the last category is ghost. Again, to my knowledge, we don't have anything like that. But out of those two tags together, that's 10 books. And then, 4 a bunch that I didn't have. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all, like these tags, whatever. The questions to both sets of the tags, or categories, or whatever you want to call them, are down below. You can go check those out. Like I said, the Novel Nana's YouTube channel's down below. Go click on her link, check her out, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's about it. All my links are down below. You can follow me on social media. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. I got Patreon where you can support me for $1 a month if you like. I have a newsletter, an actual website with some blogs. I've been doing some architectural design project for a fellow author tuber designing their house and stuff. I've been doing some blogs on my website about that, and at some point I might upload some videos, not really author related or anything, but you know, it's my life and this is my channel, so I'm going to do it. But yeah, I guess that's about it. If there's anything y'all want me to do a video about at any point in time, whether it's a how-to video on writing or whatever, a how-to video on world building, map drawing, whatever. I know I've released a couple of those videos recently. If there's anything more in depth that you want to know, let me know. Anything, you know, just in general, if you think it's kind of cool about the architectural design, got any questions, I might, you know, do a video kind of pertaining to something like that if y'all would be interested or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Peace out. Yoli. Everybody love everybody.